So let's talk about insurance. It's an exciting topic, right? Insurance. But insurance is not only there to protect you, it's the law. So I would suggest all students pay attention in class when it comes to insurance. Now, this may be something you've already figured out, but not all topics you learn in school you're going to use in your everyday life. But I can guarantee you, if you're planning on driving and having auto insurance, you're going to need to know about insurance. Insurance is basically taking the risk from you and transferring it to the insurance company. So for a little bit of premium that you're giving that insurance company, we're promising that if you need us, we'll put you back together. Whether it be through liability, if you have an accident, or you wreck your car, we need to fix your car, that's what insurance does. Now, not all coverage is the same. For example, let's talk about liability insurance. Now, the state minimums here in Illinois are 25, 50, 25. What does that mean? $25,000 per person. If you were to become involved in an accident and you injure somebody and they sue you, you have $25,000 per person, $50,000 total per accident, and then $25,000 property damage. $25,000 seems like a lot of money, but if you think about it, if you get in an accident, it's your fault, and you injure the other person, and they can't work, and they need to have medical expenses, that $25,000 goes pretty quick. So although you are legal to drive with $25,000 state minimums, may not be enough. Let me give you an example. You're doing a good job driving down the road, it's a foggy day. Someone thinks that they're pulled off the side of the road, and they're not. Their car's still on the road there. All of a sudden, boom, you hit them. That's still your fault. Even though they were pulled off, partly off the side of the road, they can still come back onto you, and that would be your fault. If you were to be sued for more than $25,000, that would go back onto you to pay, or your parents. So just consider that. Deductibles. Deductibles is another thing. The more you have a higher deductible, the less you're going to pay for insurance. You're taking on more risk. There's other coverages you can have, like roadside assistance. If you need a tow, you lock your keys in your car. There's rental car coverage to help you rent a car should you get in an accident. But all these things come down to cost. The more coverage you have, the greater the cost. The more exposure you take on yourself, the less the cost. So just make sure you have a decent understanding before you drive and get in a car. Because again, auto insurance is something you're going to need in your life.